Hello, hello. Now we have chapter 1049, 1049, 1049 of One Piece, The World That Should Be. The last chapter ended with a very stirring recap of all the tragedies put on to Wano by Orochi and Kaido. And now I think we are going to see this revolutionary act as Luffy punches down once and for all the great evil dragon that is Kaido. Is Kaido evil? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. Evil doesn't seem like the right word. He's just very, very power hungry. I'm wearing my headphones again. He's just very, very power hungry and wants to dominate, wants to take control. But it doesn't seem like evil is the right word. It doesn't matter. Anyways, first, we see another adventure in Totoland. The Germa are getting freed from their book prison. It's burning up, probably by the act of another Germa member. Okay, good, cool. All right, the fist has connected. It punched Kaido's jaw open. It's burning up Luffy. Here's the thing though, we don't want the fist to connect. He was supposed to be using that cushion of haki to prevent himself from getting burned up by Kaido's self-immolation. So the fact that the fist has now clearly made contact is actually kind of concerning for the outcome of this fight. And it seems too that Kaido is comfy. You fought hard to reach this point, but you cannot change the world. He did it. Whoa! Kaido flashback? Kaido flashback? Are you kidding me? Kaido flashback? No! That's awesome! This is actually so exciting. Not just because we get to see Child Kaido, who's kind of adorable. 10 years old, already with his club. Already the ultimate soldier, demanding more combat. But because his rise to power took place in such a tumultuous time, a time full of history, a time where just hearing this one story can cascade dominoes into our understanding of all sorts of other events at that time, all sorts of other characters and players and stuff. Okay, so we're in the Vodka Kingdom. I'd have to go back and look at it, but I'm pretty sure in the big Reverie arc, we saw the king of the Vodka Kingdom, right? And he was like a Russian stereotype, right? Right? So Kaido's Russian? A story about a Russian warlord cruelly invading a country. Yeah, I'm not going to get into it. Our country can't stop going to war now. We have to win and loot the enemy to pay our heavenly tribute. Otherwise, the world will take away our human rights. I see. Okay. I see. So this is how they attended the Reverie. This is how they rose to proper nation status. Is by surrendering Kaido to the government for him to be a Marine. Okay. Kaido's escaped. Of course. Gets caught when he's hungry, apparently. He's allowing himself to get caught so that he can eat all their food. Then he arrives at Fullerled. This is a legendary island that we've seen several times. Blackbeard himself was hanging out there, and I think the last time we saw him, it's got that awesome, huge skull mountain. It's such a banger. He shows up there and just starts wasting people. That dude was like a captain. Look, he's got the captain hat knocked off. He's only 15. You want to be a pirate? Rox wanted to meet you. What do you say? Are we going to get to see Rox? We barely, in a silhouette, have seen Rox. We have no idea what his personality's like, what his power level is like. Dude, the Wano arc is crazy amounts of history. They're unstoppable now. I love the character designs for Kaido at all these ages are so fantastic. Going to God Valley. Oh, so yeah, God Valley is where Kaido and Big Mom and the rest of the Rocks crew fought uh, the Marines, right? And were shaken and disassembled by Garp, the hero of the Marines. They just couldn't stand each other. No teamwork in that group. 10 years since that incident, you become the embodiment of Might Kaido. Throughout human history, sheer might has solved all problems. Other Rocks remnants will make a name for themselves too, I'm sure. So this, of course, is the lady that inspired Orochi to take over the throne and has been meddling all due to her family's curse and what have you. So this is, I guess, when she's setting up Kaido to take over Wano. I'm not sure. Damn. Weapons are what speak loudest in the world we live in. Got a deal you want to hear about. Yeah, yeah. So this is how he comes to become warlord of Wano. I call equity and freedom. Okay. So so he's taken over Wano. This is even later. This is such a fast flashback. I wish this was like 5 chapters. I might be the only person that I'm like, I wish One Piece would slow down. I wish Oda would take longer. But so much was covered just now. Okay, so at some point he meets King. He saves King from the government, where he's being experimented on as one of the few surviving Lunarians. He's had his son, Yamato. Yamato at some point had heard of Joy Boy. Odin's desire to open the country is meant to welcome Joy Boy. Same man you're waiting for, King, then I think I know who Joy Boy is. Roger? Because Roger went to Wano. But this happened after that. This all happened after all of Odin's adventures. This is after Odin died. So who does Kaido think that is? Oh boy. Friggin' creepy ass CP0 man. Air sprinting away. Something bad's happening. Something's gonna go down. Because the world government said, okay, under no circumstances is Luffy gonna win this fight. They may have their beef with Kaido, but Luffy is like a nuclear bomb. And they're going to take any chance they can to limit his influence and stuff now that they fully understand what he is. So the CP0 man running away instead of trying to interfere more, first off, he's totally outclassed, sure. But I think he's going to be like, call all admirals, Buster call on Wano. Because, with One Piece, it's never over when you think it's over. Even after Kaido gets smushed, things are just going to get crazier from there. An Emperor fight would be cool. We haven't seen at all one of the Emperors, besides like a couple silhouetted things, and what's his face, Blind Samurai Man, and then Kizaru is just always a treat. I love Kizaru. Okay. Cut back to inside Onigashima. What's that sound? The water of Zou. Zunisha spreading, spraying, saving. The great fires have finally been quenched. Nice. Okay, a little conclusion to that touching scene. I feel like the island's falling. The flame clouds disappeared. Whoa. That means that Kaido is on the edge. That he can't maintain that, which it seemed like he was just kind of doing naturally as a dragon, right? So now he's not only manipulating them, but they're not even substantial. Because Kaido doesn't want Onigashima to just plummet into the ground and crumble, right? He wanted to cement it as the new capital and salvage whatever's left of his palace. So, he wanted those flame clouds to remain. kind of world can you make, Straw Hat? At the last second, Momonosuke envelops Onigashima in flame clouds, tugs it out of the way. Ha ha ha! I want to make a world where my friends can eat as much food as they want. And that's it. That's it. I think that's the winning blow right there. I think at long last, at long last, this was a long arc. Luffy in Gear 5 making this sort of expression, this is insane. Is it over? The climactic battle of Wano, it's over? King, I think I know who Joy Boy is. Who is he? He's the man who shows up to beat me in the future. In that case, I suppose we'll never meet him. Oh, man. Like, yeah, that's cocky. What King says especially is cocky. And you can tell that Kaido is just kind of fucking around, too. He doesn't really believe that such a person exists, right? But at the same time, there is this sort of acknowledgement of these great cycles of power. That Kaido is like, well, you know, if there is such a legend, if it is such a legendary figure, then I suppose that person could beat even me, right? Like, um, it's this acknowledgement of the people before me weren't on the top forever. I might not be on the top forever either. There's something really poignant, I think. Damn. Beat the scary dragon. Bring the Kozuki clan back. Onigashima splashes into the ground. It looks like safely. Momonosuke is pooped. Luffy is pooped. But is Kaido dead? We'll have to find out in just a few days. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Bye-bye for now.